Hello there. I'm really glad you're here with me today. I'd like you to take just a few minutes to seriously think about this. Do you believe that in just the first 5 minutes after waking up, you can actually determine much of your future health and longevity? I'm not talking about anything difficult or demanding, just small habits. What you drink first, how you move, what you eat right after getting out of bed. These things may seem simple, but according to health experts, they're the foundation for staying healthy into your 80s, 90s, or even past 100. Unfortunately, many people over 65 still don't know this. Or they know, but they ignore it. But not you. Because today, I'm going to share with you a simple 5-step morning routine, something that geriatric doctors call the golden formula for increasing longevity, preserving muscle strength, and keeping the mind sharp. But before we begin, I'd love to get to know you a little better. What's your name? And where are you watching this video from? What city? What country? Leave me a comment below because I truly value this community of older adults who are actively taking charge of their own health. And if you find this kind of content helpful and easy to follow, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of the upcoming videos about living healthier, stronger, and longer. Now let's get started. But before we dive into the first habit, let me tell you a true story, something very close to the life we all live. Element 1. Drink water. Immediately after waking up. When you open your eyes in the morning, your body is already in a state of dehydration, even if you don't feel thirsty. All night long, you've been breathing, lightly sweating, and losing fluids without replacing any of it. On average, you've lost about half a liter of water during sleep. Mild dehydration makes your blood thicker, forcing your heart to work harder to pump it. That's one of the reasons why strokes and heart attacks are more likely to happen within the first 1 to 2 hours after waking up, especially in people over the age of 65. The solution is very simple. Right after waking up, before even getting out of bed, drink about 480 milliliters of warm water, roughly 1 large glass, mixed with a bit of fresh lemon juice. Why warm water? Because cold water constricts your blood vessels and slows circulation. Warm water, on the other hand, helps your vessels expand slightly, improving blood flow. A few drops of lemon provide potassium, vitamin C, and electrolytes, which help soften artery walls, regulate blood pressure, and offer mild anti-inflammatory benefits. This isn't just theory. Let me tell you the story of Mr. Frank, a 70-year-old man living in Texas. 2 years ago, he used to wake up feeling tired every day. His mind was foggy, and his limbs felt heavy. One morning, after nearly falling from a dizzy spell, he was advised to start his day by hydrating properly. Just 2 weeks later, he noticed a big difference. He felt more alert, and his blood pressure stabilized. 6 months later, his heart exam results showed clear improvement, to the point where his doctor said, "Your heart now looks like that of a 55-year-old." 1 glass of water each morning, so simple that many people overlook it, turned out to be the first real step in helping his body recover. But water alone isn't enough. Once you've rehydrated, there's one more thing you need to do. Help your blood start flowing efficiently again, especially to your brain. And that brings us to the second element. Dear friend, if you're still watching at this point, I'm truly glad you're here, because it means you're taking your health seriously. Let me know you're still with me by typing the number 1 in the comments below. I'd love to see who's staying on this journey with me. Element 2. Activate blood circulation within the first 60 seconds after getting out of bed. After lying still all night, blood in your body tends to pool in the lower part, especially in your legs. That's why, the moment you stand up, you might feel dizzy, unsteady, or mentally foggy. In older adults, if this happens often, it can lead to falls, drops in blood pressure, and reduced blood flow to the brain, one of the contributing factors to long-term memory decline. But the solution doesn't require medicine or equipment. Just a simple series of movements that takes exactly 60 seconds. As soon as you get out of bed, stand up straight with your feet shoulder-width apart. Raise both arms above your head while taking a deep breath in through your nose. Then slowly lower your arms while gently exhaling through your mouth. Repeat this movement twice. Next, gently roll your shoulders backward 5 times, then forward 5 times. Then do heel raises. Lift your heels off the ground, then slowly lower them back down. Repeat this 10 times. This action helps push blood from your legs back up toward your heart, like a natural pump. Altogether, this routine takes just 1 minute. But according to studies by geriatric specialists, it can increase blood flow to the brain by up to 40%, helping you feel more alert, lowering stroke risk, and boosting your reflexes right from the start of your day. And if you've ever wondered why you're eating well but still getting weaker with age, the answer might lie in the next element, the timing of your morning protein intake. Let's take a closer look. Element 3. Consume protein at the right time. After waking up, most older adults believe that as long as they get enough protein throughout the day, it's good enough. But in reality, after the age of 65, your body needs protein at the right time, especially within 30 minutes after waking up. Why? Because between around 3 a.m. and 8 a.m., your body enters a phase where it starts breaking down muscle tissue to generate energy. If no protein is supplied during this window, your body will begin to eat away at your own muscles. This process happens quietly, without pain, but over time, it weakens you, slows your walking speed, throws off your balance, and increases your risk of falling. According to a study by the National Institute on Aging, seniors over 65 who consume 25 to 30 grams of protein right after waking can reduce their risk of muscle loss by up to 60% over 5 years, compared to those who eat later. So, what should you eat? It's very simple. A glass of protein shake, or 4 to 5 egg whites with 1 whole egg, or a cup of Greek yogurt with 1 scoop of protein powder. For vegetarians, soft tofu, high-protein plant-based milk, or plant-based protein powders are great options. The key isn't in what you eat, it's when you eat it. And the answer is, as early as possible after waking up. Many people eat well throughout the day, yet still feel like they're getting weaker, more fatigued, or more prone to back and knee pain. In most cases, it's because they skip this golden window every morning. Once you've rehydrated, jump-started your circulation, and fueled your body with the right nutrition, the next thing you need to do is help your joints and muscles move smoothly again, so you can avoid stiffness, soreness, or tripping inside your own home. And that brings us to element 4. Are you still watching? If so, I'm really glad you're still here with me. Your patience means a lot. Type the number 3 in the comments below so I know I'm not speaking alone. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it and share it with someone you care about. Element 4. Loosen up your joints and body in 90 seconds. After a full night of sleep, not only does your blood circulation slow down, but your joints also become stiffer. If you get up and start moving too quickly, bending, twisting, or walking, without warming up properly, your risk of joint strain, back pain, or falling increases significantly, especially if you're over 65. According to orthopedic doctors at the Mayo Clinic, during sleep, joint fluid, called synovial fluid, tends to thicken. If you don't warm up your joints, your very first movements of the day will happen under dry conditions, making it easy to cause micro-injuries. When this happens repeatedly over time, it can lead to arthritis, joint degeneration, or reduced mobility. That's why after hydrating, moving lightly, and eating a small meal, you should spend just 90 seconds loosening your joints. Here's how. Sit at the edge of your bed and rotate your ankles 10 times clockwise, then 10 times counterclockwise. Rotate your knees gently 10 times on each side. Stand up, lean your body gently side to side, 5 times per side, then slowly rotate your torso left and right. Finish with 10 slow backward shoulder rolls. This routine is simple, takes very little time, and can help reduce stiffness, improve balance, and loosen up key muscle groups like your back, hips, and knees, the most injury-prone areas in older adults. And finally, once your body is ready to move, don't forget one last very important thing. Wake up your brain. Because if your mind is tired, forgetful, or sluggish, then no matter how strong your body is, it's hard to live actively or enjoy your day. Element 5 will help you do exactly that. Element 5. Activate your brain and boost mental clarity in the morning. Many people believe that after age 65, memory decline is unavoidable. But in reality, you absolutely can keep your mind sharp, your reflexes quick, and your thinking clear, as long as you activate your brain properly at the start of the day. According to scientists at Stanford, the first 30 minutes after waking up is considered the brain's golden window. This is when your ability to form new neural connections is at its peak. During this time, your body produces more of a key protein called BDNF, which protects and nourishes brain cells. You don't need to study a foreign language or solve math problems in the morning. Just one simple exercise. Recall your previous day in reverse order. Here's how to do it. Sit still and close your eyes for 1 minute. Start from last night. What you had for dinner, then lunch, then breakfast. Recall who you spoke with, what you did, and where you went. As you get more comfortable, you can increase the challenge by going back 2 days or adding more details, like what you wore, what the weather was like, or how you felt. This exercise may seem simple, but it's been proven to help maintain short-term memory, increase focus, and slow cognitive decline in older adults. Just 1 minute each morning. Not only are you training your memory, but you're also actively keeping your brain as flexible and alert as someone much younger. Dear friends, we've just gone through 5 simple elements that can make a big difference in your health after the age of 65. Drinking water the right way to kickstart your circulation. Light movement to help blood flow more evenly to your brain. Getting protein at the right time to protect your muscle mass. Loosening up your joints and muscles to prevent falls and discomfort. And finally, waking up your brain to stay mentally sharp each day. None of these things are complicated. They don't cost money. They don't require equipment or medication. All it takes is 5 minutes each morning. What truly matters is not how much you do, but how consistently you do it. Because it's the small things you repeat every day that determine how long you stay healthy and how much control you have over your life in older age. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to share it with a loved one or a friend around your age. This could be the health gift they've been needing. And please subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss future tips on how to live stronger, longer, and more independently. I wish you good health, a clear mind, and the strength to start each day with purpose and positivity. See you in the next video.